Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan. Thank you so much for coming by. Today is an Uber news story. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about this topic, about this article that came out. It's really sad. I just wanted to get into it. As you can see here, a girl who goes by the name of Mackenzie Lewick got into a Lyft 1 week ago. University of Utah student hasn't been seen since. If you've seen her, please contact the authorities. I'm gonna get into the video and basically how we can prevent this, because I did think of a way, talking to somebody about this, in a way that this can be prevented in the future. So thank you so much for coming by. If you like these news video articles, if you drive for Uber or Lyft, if you like making money on gig apps, or if you're just a passenger watching, give the video a thumbs up. It helps me so much. I'm not selling anything on this channel. All I ask is for you to give my video a thumbs up. And consider subscribing if you want more updates on rideshare. This channel is all about rideshare. So if you like the idea of it, click subscribe. So yeah, honestly, this is really sad. As you can see here, you know, I already read the title, but this girl went missing. She got into an Uber, into a Lyft. This was written yesterday, so yeah, I did want to wait a little bit to go over this. But Salt Lake City, Utah, Mackenzie Lewick, 23 years old, got into a Lyft in Salt Lake City on Monday. She hasn't been seen since, so it's officially been a week, a little over a week, which is really sad. Now police are looking for the student who has been missing for a week. Lewick returned to Salt Lake City after visiting family. The Salt Lake City Police Department said in a news release after her flight landed around 1 a.m. So it was a pretty late flight. She took a Lyft from the Salt Lake City. Oh, I guess this is a little video here. People trying to look for her, but yeah, she got into a late flight in the airport. She took a Lyft to an address in North Salt Lake City, so yeah, not too far. And then where she was lasting in the early hours, June 17th, in the Lyft. The college students also texted her parents after her plane landed to let them know she arrived safely. So she texted her parents, you know, shortly after 1, it sounds like, got into the Lyft, and then hasn't been seen since. Lyft has been cooperative with the investigation. Since going missing, 23-year-old has missed her midterm exams and a flight to California for a friend's wedding. This is not characteristic. Lewick is not believed to be in danger or harmed at this time, authorities said. I don't know why they would say that if she's missing. Maybe they're just trying to be hopeful, unless they have some sort of proof of that. I'm not sure why or how they would know that. Detectives are concerned for her welfare, though. Yeah, so if you know anyone, contact this number here. I'll put that number in the description as well. But yeah, basically, I mean, yeah, that's it. But the one thing I did want to say is that if you drive for Uber and Lyft, this is why it's important to have a dash cam, because it doesn't, I don't know anything, it didn't say anything about the driver really, but you know, if you take a person and they go missing or something, it could be really helpful to have a dash cam. Luckily in our, you know, justice system, you are innocent until proven guilty. So even if you are accused of something, you should be innocent. But we all know, I mean, there are exceptions to that. And so, you know, sometimes there's false accusations, which is really a bummer, but what, you know, you don't want it, or even if it's not a false accusation, but you're just a suspect. Having a dash cam would record that ride and show, for instance, that this person got in the car and then, you know, got out. And that way, as a driver, you know, all you have to do is show that evidence and you are fully protected. Without a dash cam, there's a lot of, you know, sort of accusation things that could go on because you were technically the last person with her. And even if you're not directly accused, you know, you could, you know, they could run a, you know, a suspect search on you, you know, searching everything, and that's no fun at all. So I was just thinking that maybe, you know, having a dash cam would help. Otherwise, just, you know, always being extra safe, knowing that these things do happen. Like I said in one of my last videos, that a passenger was kidnapped by her driver. So passengers do have, and I mean, I even have a lot of friends, because I am a college student as well, and a lot of passengers are also, you know, somewhat hesitant. A lot of drivers are a little creepy. It is a creepy thing. You know, you're told as a kid, never get into a car with strangers. And now what are we doing? Every single day, millions of people getting into a car with strangers. And yeah, there are background checks and everything, but, you know, that doesn't mean that somebody who has a clean background record isn't gonna commit a crime. They just haven't committed their first one yet. So it's scary stuff. Rideshare can be scary at times, you know? That's why I always talk about safety. Yes, it can be fun and exciting and a great way to make extra money, but there are some things that you should follow in order to improve safety. So thank you so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this type of news article, I know this is not a happy story. It is indeed the opposite, but still I would appreciate if you give the video a thumbs up so I can continue making videos like this. That's the only way I can continue making videos, is if my videos get thumbs up and I get views. Unfortunately, that's how YouTube works, or else I would just have to stop. So yeah, but again, if you do have any information about her, please call the number down below that I said in the video. I'll put it in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Okay, bye.